you broke the record for the highest grossing March tour. You're the first artist to sell out 11 stadium shows in Mexico City. 11! And for the second month in a row, you've had the #1 tour in the world, Shakira! Look at this. Are you serious? Take a look at this. Take a look at this photo. Look at this. What does it feel like? What does it feel like when you're out there and everyone's dancing and singing to you?
It's incredible. It's incredible. You know, I've been working on this tour for a year, preparing every single detail from the visuals to the music. I've put together my biggest set. My biggest set list.
Yeah.
I'm singing some of my classic songs from Hips Don't Lie to Whenever Whatever to the most recent ones.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty huge production. It's a huge effort, you know, to tour with this production around Latin America. It's probably the biggest production that's ever traveled Latin America. It weighs like 93 tons.
Jeez.
93 tons, the whole production, and the screen is huge. It's 145 people traveling, so. Like when,
it's a big family. It's a big
it's
production.
a big family, and the crew makes huge efforts to put this show together every night.
Yeah.
So when you show up and you see so many people dancing and singing and crying and getting emotional, and it's a party, but people really connect with this music that has been a part of their. It's been like the soundtrack of their lives, you know, for many of my fans. It's music that has been accompanying them for you know, the whole lives, yeah. But and there's also the new fans, also people who just got familiar with my music recently.
Yeah, there's also always new generations.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it, but I think you can tell when you watch Shakira that the love is in there. You still love it. You put your heart and soul and everything out there, and we can feel it.
Aww.
And there's no one like you. It's amazing. So you deserve all the success.
Thank you so much.
It's amazing. It's real.
I really think that I have the best fans in the world.
You do. You have the best fans.
They have been so loyal. They've been there in the good times, not so good times, and they're always there for me. They always show up.
But every time, you also always show up. When you come here, you come here early in the morning. I mean, like you're here like 8 in the morning, going all day, making sure the shots are perfect, and you do this. You think about what's going to be the next move, and I appreciate that as a talk show host. You always bring it. Thank you so much again. I would love it. We're on this tour.
I love you too.
You're the best.